deep down, I served big bosses. Now with our clients, I treat them all like they're big bosses. I graduated in '84, and my first job was at Honky. Back then, da Honky, less than 100 cars a year.
100 cars, thousands of staff.
Riding a Honky back then, top-level officials. Anyone below had a Shanghai car. So deep down, I've always served big bosses. Now, our clients, treat them like bosses. I serve you, serving big bosses.
In your mind, every client is a boss. We do our best to meet their needs. I was first. First visit 2001, and now it's been 25 years. I think Chery has changed dramatically. China's auto industry, China's independent car brands. Sum up Chery's growth. In one sentence, what's Chery's goal? That's why we've achieved so much now. 4 brands, over 8 platforms of new cars, and honestly, as good as BBA. I never dreamed of this.
My old boss, not long ago, Lu Lingkui, he's changed. He said, let me check. Found old teammates. His former staff were old bosses. Stayed here a while. We can't answer. We don't know. We just work hard. Then said it's culture after all. This company's been around years. Interviewed various employees. It's just because we don't have much. No conditions. No resources. No real abilities. All that is, work heads down. In the end, hustle heads down. Flipping houses spirit. Let's be a small house flipping team. Start a small house flipping business. This spirit of perseverance and simplicity was formed. And then, the local government. We honestly didn't expect we'd achieve what we have today. Back then, didn't dare dream this big. We won't let down Woohoo Municipal Party Committee, Municipal Government, Ennui Committee and government's expectations for Keyway. Over the years, we kept asking ourselves, what's our foundation? Customers pick our cars. We owe them an answer. So we must stick to quality, stick to excellence. Be solid, be honest, make cars honestly, serve honestly.
Treat every customer as boss. Treat as gods. Yeah, work honestly.
Yeah, because we're all like that. Regular college grads. Working at FA.
You were FA Volkswagen workshop supervisor.
Right, so you got one of the earliest. External training.
When you represented FF. Went to US to dismantle VW's old factory. Rare.
Huge opportunity. You could tour the factory. Dismantle it. Best way to learn. After dismantling their factory and bringing it back. At least 2 learning chances. Or maybe 3. Rebuild it. Dismantle, ship back. After installing it, I had to use it myself. So after I set up the equipment, took apart, reassembled, I tried it myself. This process really gave me solid training. Here, on top of before, I got extra lessons in product development.
After you get this, it's different from for back then. Pursuit. Was there or wasn't there?
I think it was Secretary Zahn. His strategic vision, his determination inspired me. Honestly, I'm not someone with big ambitions. He's bold. He doesn't know this industry. He's gutsy, brave, foolish courage from confusion. That's how it is. Back then we made cars. Many, even Secretary Zahn, were skeptical. I also thought, this isn't something a city like W, or even Ennui could pull off. This industry had no foundation.
Now you see no foundation. We kept heads down and pushed. It's like serving every single customer. Care. Technically, couldn't dream. Chery would make such a leap. A sudden burst. Years were building up. It exploded in 2 to 3 years. China's most eye-catching. One of the world's factories. How did this transformation happen?
Secretary Zahn proposed this then. He said, we Chinese didn't have the technology. The earliest engines were 4 cars. Early engines. When we came here. Cheng. He said making engines was the toughest thing. Chinese people always avoided working on engines. So, do you guys have what it takes to make good engines? Chery's first project was the engine project. First, second-hand engines. From that, continuous upgrades and improvements. We mastered basics. We partnered with largest engine design company, Ava. During this collaboration, We actually did a lot. Our main goal was to truly acquire the ability. Design engines. This partnership was about gaining skills, not just getting drawings. That's a big difference. So this engine's success, engine tech success, developed car transmissions, and now a new series, new energy vehicles, including tanks and frames, how we create, core capabilities, open collaboration. For all these years, we've always been striving, build core strengths.
So why did we see explosive growth in the last 2 or 3 years? Technically, in terms of capability and even reputation, we reached new heights.
This is linked to our strategy, public knowledge, major strategy needed. We truly respect companies like Toyota. They focus on quality, keep improving systems. So our first goal is to learn from them. A car is a car. Secondly, it's Tesla. It's about learning Toyota's way of working steadily. Learn Toyota's craftsmanship. Learn Toyota's perfection. Deliver great service. Tesla's disruption. Learn Tesla's extreme innovation. Combine both. We're trying to find a solution that merges them perfectly. Changes over years, I believe. Secretary Zahn all these years. Guided Cherry without letting up. Whatever his position, retirement didn't change anything. We're actually a pretty obedient team. Second, we've insisted on system building. Perfect processes. For example, in car making, everyone cares about new tech, but maybe we focus more on the system. Process-only systematic ones can keep our products functioning smoothly. Prevents distortion. Foundation. Master the basics. Strong foundation. Innovate on that. Core tech must rely on ourselves. Can't buy. Cooperation won't work. So, we have a self-driven innovation system. We proposed this back then. Small company. A company started from scratch. We made something from nothing. No matter how tight. Can't cut R&D funds.
What percentage of our business goes to R&D?
Early on, we had approximately 7% share. Now that we've scaled up, we're around 4%. Not low.
There are several platforms.
Some on this platform. We're switching over. Old new platforms. Quite a lot. We're streamlining. New energy platform. X platform. We have new hybrid platform. GX platform. And the previous one, we have a brand called Tex. 13 brands.
Lin, 7 or 8 years ago. Well-known nationwide brands then. Buzz. At that time, brought up in July. We follow Chairman Mao's theory now. We're in the stalemate phase of prolonged warfare. Steady forward. Step by step. Yes, back then, it was a very progressive mindset. Pursuit, gun phase, play safe. This approach, after you harvested this achievement, is there a connection?
Every year we have to strategy discussions. One is, we have a rolling 5 or 10-year plan for direction. Once that's set, we review it every year. This direction, stick to original direction. We might tweak a bit. We've stuck to long-termism for years. We don't just focus on ranking in sales right now. We're not swayed by ups and downs at the strategic level. We stay pretty steady.
Look ahead for Cherry. In 2 to 3 years, what do you want the company to become? What market? Your take. And also, from your global perspective, you're not satisfied. Be a leader in China's car industry. You want to go global. Could you briefly share your goals on this?
Chinese can make good cars. Not just one company. Other businesses can make cars, too. But creating a real brand takes time. If you're talking about scale, world's #1. In recent years, China's own brands, including exports, have made it easy. Become #1 in volume. But when it comes to brand building internationally, especially in developed markets, we're still pretty weak. So I think only by creating high-end brands, China's BBA, truly world-class, only in Europe and America, enough market share, recognized by all, that market share makes a world-class company.
Our company's output, how much are we missing?
It's about half, give or take. And what's our export volume? Last year, about 937,000 vehicles. This year, we're aiming for 1.2 million units.
Exports entered European and American markets.
US is special. We haven't entered Europe or America markets. We entered Mexico, US neighbor. We're doing well. Europe. We've just started entering the European market.
That's great. This really marks the rise of the new Cherry. New Cherry.
At the exit, high volume. Most of them are countries along the Belt and Road. The country's relative success can't be repeated in stricter regulation areas, like these countries, so we might need to keep improving ourselves.
Cherry's future. What do you think it should be?
I hope it's a world-class brand. Brand greater than size. Presence in European and American markets means entering them.
Truly global. China's cars need a place. So Chinese cars go from quantity to quality. From domestic to global. From Belt and Road countries to European and American markets. Cherry's ambition is remarkable. Mr. Yin has pursued this over 20 years. I hope Mr. Yin and Cherry keep growing. A leader in China's auto industry. A century auto star.